Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Andalusia, not the Ottomans, even though I was looking at them. We are currently involved, though, in the Ottoman conquest of Kaluga versus Russia and Great Britain on the side of the Ottomans. It seems to be going very well. South America is engulfed in war between colonial nations. North America is under my control. We actually have Portugal, who's actually loyal now, so once this war is over, which I hope it will be soon, we can actually start annexing them, and then we can be done with this achievement hunt. So, might as well spend what money I have right now, then. There we go. I don't think there's any way to make the annexation cheaper other than by getting more diplomatic reputation, so I can do it faster. It won't actually be cheaper, though. We actually steer a lot of trade towards Sevilla, don't we? Considering we don't really have trade ideas, we're doing a pretty good job. I think we have... Oh, we actually don't have the highest valued trade node in the world. How is the English ahead of me? Oh, the Dutch are there. That's part of the reason. Yeah, the Dutch have an insane amount of trade steering, usually. The problem is I can't draw any of the trade from the Middle East, and that's where a lot of the trade is in the world right now. The best I can do is steer it from here up, but that doesn't really help too much. Suppose I could steer it from Zanzibar and transfer this. And you know what, we'll just leave it the way that it is. We're doing fine. We're making money, winning wars, conquering the world, you know. We're actually not conquering the world though, so. But if we were, we now have significantly reduced aggressive expansion. But let's instead get better infantry, just in case we end up in a big fight. The Muslim Dragoons. I really honestly didn't think that was a thing, but probably was. Most of Europe did have Dragoons at one point. And now we sit and wait for this war to end. I'm surprised how many troops Britain was willing to send to the New World and just have, you know, that attrition hit them. How many troops have they lost? I've lost very little amount of troops, so I'm not too worried about that. Russia has lost a fair amount. The Ottomans have lost just a ton to attrition in Russia, but pretty normal. Yeah, look at all those ships that just got killed by the British Navy. Same. Oh wow, the Ottomans just went on one heck of a conquest spree in Russia. How much land did they just take? Whoa! Fair amount. Let's start annexing Portugal before they change their mind. According to this, it will be done in 8 years. Okay, we can probably get that done this episode then. Let's see, how much does Europe still hate me? Europe still hates me enough to form a coalition. Wow. I almost feel a little bit bad about that if it wasn't so funny. I haven't even conquered anything in Europe for an age now, and they still want me dead. Anyhow, where's my New World army? We want to finish off these guys? No. We want to finish off these guys. That's who it was. But we don't have any free diplomats. Okay. Pull you back. Declare war. I don't even have to send troops. Mexico should be able to deal with that. We'll run this guy back to the New World. Or the Old World, sorry. From the New World. Yeah, there's no real reason to take any of that. We're in great shape, really. I'll take the stability, though. Free stability is no joke. And our 4 colonies are going well. We are making an absurd amount of money from trade. Not as much as obviously Great Britain is, but still. fact that I can afford to consistently build manufactories is amazing. Let's do that. Put both of these towards drilling. Oh, we apparently have 5 colonies now. Ooh, that might have been why we suddenly dropped in our income there. Yeah, I guess I can do debasing currency a little bit. Very annoying when it auto saves right as you're trying to do an action in this game. One rather frustrating aspect of it. There we go. See how our colonies are doing. These guys have not improved their land at all. Really? They had 15 development? Wow. Okay, 15 development there. Nice. 2 times development. These guys have been annihilated. Oh, I need to transfer control. Oh, that's actually owned by Portugal. Interesting. Really? Portugal is actually helping them stay alive. That's a bit frustrating. Can't attack these guys for another 4 years. Fine with me. We now have, what, 4 colonies in this area? Guess I'm okay with that. Although these guys are very unhappy with us. Oh well. If we have to suppress any rebels, it's just general more absolutism. There we go, another 3 stability. It's always lovely when the game gets you to 3 stability and you don't really have to do anything. Let's see, I suspect we probably need to, yeah, build some workshops, considering we now have quite a few manufactories in our lands. So just the double stack of those two is insane. Increase good production on top of 20% production efficiency. Really solid. So, and still hits us. The Dutch barely like us, huh? Anything I can do about that? Doubt it, considering they're after my colonial lands. Tunis is loyal. What about the Ottomans? We did help a fair amount in that war. 81. I guess they'll be friendly. And Portugal is a third of the way annexed. Wonderful. Whoops. Andalusian peasant revolts. Okay. Did we just get over 1,000 gold for, I'm pretty sure I got over 1,000 gold there just for asking for money from the merchants. That's crazy. There we go. Merge those fleets. I don't think I'm trading any more ships. Oh, really? Another war? Oh, it's one of those easy wars. The nice thing is, since I've started the annexation, it doesn't stop during the war. The ruler's righteous, too, apparently. I don't really want to trigger courting country. Oh, another colonist done. How many colonies are we down to now? 2. Okay, so I can afford to put out another one. There we go. General died. I mean, I'm not going to send any troops to any wars. There's no real point to it. If I was playing this as, you know, these guys normally in a game, rather than just going for the achievement, I would have invaded France ages ago. I also probably wouldn't have bothered to go as hard as I did in Europe, conquering lands. Probably would have invaded North Africa or something. Anywho, we've got, what, 3 months? Or 33 more to gain of diplo power, and then we can even boost our annexation progress further. That's 4 years. Oops, who just died? Oh, no one important. No one important at all, but we did lose our alliance with the Netherlands. Great. And now they really hate us. Anyone allied to the Ottomans I can safely ally myself to? Suppose I could ally myself to a den. Doesn't look like the Ottomans are going to kill them. Portuguese revolutionaries? What in the world? Well, I better send troops to stop that because the Portuguese don't have anybody there. +2 diplomatic reputation, that'll help. Cuts off a whole year almost. I should probably merge these fleets. Boy, it's amazing how once you get into the mid to late game, your side just gets full with details. Let's turn off merchants. They're not helping us anyway. And squash the revolutionaries. Sorry, revolutionaries, but trying to revolt was not a smart move. Speaking of other colonies, how's our ones over here doing? I would like to maybe see about propagating the trade of the religion in the area. Need 50 of it. I've got 2. Okay. A lot of Hindi there. If I go after these guys, they're 19. What am I? 23. I could probably win that war. I could send up to 40 units at a time. Also send those. I think with all of those I would have a shot. Who's Brunei allied to? Malacca and Sunu, Kedah. Okay, so these guys would be the obvious target. Might as well try and get a second achievement while I'm waiting for the Portuguese one, right? Okay, load you up, load you on. I don't know if actually wait. They might actually be able to make it. Did we get the reduced attrition for staying out at sea? We did. Okay, so they should actually be able to make it there. I'm going to need a claim on this or some reason to attack them. And let's research their military. Pasai. Where are you? Huh. They're not actually high on this list. Let's keep our fleet moving while I look though. Pasai, Pasai, Pasai. Are they really that weak? They can't be this low. I must just be totally missing them. There they are. Okay, they have 25,000. Okay, we can easily beat them there. Okay, another colony down. You know what? I'm actually going to send this one to here. Oh wait, actually, what is the achievement? Is it Indonesia or Malaccas? I think it might be Malaccas. It is. Oh. Malaccas. Oh, so over here. Recall you then. We want to send you to... Oh, I can just conquer these guys, can't I? Yeah, I might as well just go after these guys then. Sunda is allied to Massacre? What in the world is Massacre? Oh, they're there. Okay, that should be easy. Conquer 2 of them, I should be able to propagate trade on the rest. At least I hope so. If I take those 3 provinces, well, those 2 really, should be able to propagate trade on the rest, I'd hope. Or propagate religion on these ones. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan. Yep, our ships don't really take severe naval attrition now, so if we wanted to circumnavigate the globe, we could do it now, but we don't need to. We will dock our ships, even though we're only going to sail them out immediately to conquer something. Ooh, Tunis. Are the Ottomans involved? The Ottomans are involved. Still, we are going to be fighting France here, so not good. Why does our allies have to get us into fights they can't really win? I mean, we do have more troops than they do, but still. I'm hoping that their morale... Oh, shoot. 7 morale! Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna get stack wiped here. Oh, 1 day shy of being stack wiped. Amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna get overrun in Andalusia here. I can't really pull my army back out of Indonesia either. That isn't good. I don't see how Tunis is actually going to ever be able to land in Aragon's territories. I've got to imagine Aragon has a fleet. France has a fleet. The Ottomans have one heck of a fleet, but they don't seem to want to use it at the moment. Let's smash this French army. This is a battle we should be able to win. Or unless the French have more reserve troops. Wow. Yeesh, that is a lot of troops. Let's try something I don't usually do. Where is it? Do I want to do Scorched Earth? No, actually I don't. I don't usually use Scorched Earth because it's not that useful, but I was going to try it there, but it wouldn't help. Oh, Tunis, you are a brainless idiot sometimes. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I guess to some degree I'll just ignore the mess that's going on in Europe. Okay. Let's get one claim on Poseidon, we'll call retreat for the moment. I think I've got to get military access for my allies because they seem impossible to actually walk through Austria or even Tuscany's lands to fight Aragon. They're actually going all the way around. Or actually, maybe now they have military access. Oh, wow. Why in the world would you invade the Knights of Rhodes with 64,000 troops? I don't know. But there, the AI just did it. And I still can't fight France. I mean, at least I have forts in defense, but still. Not good at all. We want your capital. I mean, I'm pretty much going to ignore the war in Europe, except to try and defend my territory. Because if the Ottomans can't figure out a way to actually get to the war, that's not my problem. Too much. I will do 2 military accesses here so that they actually can march through their lands. And can we get access from the Pope? We can get access from the Pope. Horribly overstraining our diplomatic relations, I am aware, but we are even, and now the Ottomans can actually reach Tunis. One AIs, don't fail me now. I would hate to lose this achievement right here if it all comes down to Aragon starting a war they cannot win. It will be very, very frustrated. In the meantime, let's start this war down here against Sunda. This is a war, yeah, we should win this war relatively quickly. Come on, Europe. Okay, we did manage to stop something out of an attack on our lands down there. Now if we can retake Roussillon before the French return, we'll be in actually fairly good shape. That fort just fell instantly. The trick is I don't want to take too much land in the Moluccas, because if I'm going to propagate trade there, I actually need some non-Muslim provinces in the area. Okay. The Ottomans. Are the Ottomans in a different fight? The Ottomans are invading Ethiopia. Oh, lovely. And they started that war probably after this one started, which is hilarious. Annoying. Hilariously annoying. Of course, is what I mean. Let's move our troops over to Massacre. Smash this fleet. We have superior morale and we have heavy ships. They don't. It's our victory. Now let's move to there. We'll decline both military access for both of you, because all you do is you want to get through this land. I'm hoping that getting the military access will cause the French to actually go invade the Ottomans, but it doesn't look like it. Nope, not good enough. Not good enough at all. We're going to land there. We're going to take that guy out. That'll give us a center of trade. We'll take the other center of trade, and then we will move traders into the area, and hopefully that will be enough. I might have to go do a little bit more work to get that one after I annex Portugal, but I'm willing to put in some time and effort on it. Oh, that isn't good though. The French. I literally was one cycle away from taking that fort. I had a shot, but the game would not give it to me. How annoying. How annoying. Okay, Massacre has fallen, so I can take them. There we go. One down. First things, put in a trade company. Do that. I am going to boost autonomy just to... Oh! These guys are Sikh? Wait a second. Huh? Sorry, I'm a little confused. Was I able to convert to Sikhism there for some reason? I think I was. I guess it's because I now own a province of this area? Seems strange. Oh, the loss of absolutism. 28. We need 50. Who is the culprit here? Sunda, you don't even have a trade node. Why is that so low all of a sudden? Why are these guys so high? I might have to invade Brunei. No, they don't. According to this, they don't actually have any trade in the area. Must just be flowing upwards. Yeah, transfers from traders downstream. Okay. Well, let's send our own trader up there. You know what? Let's send our one from Seville, because they don't really matter too much. How is Andalusia doing? Ugh, not well. Not well at all. Come on, Ottomans. You are literally our only hope. Oh, actually, somehow Tunis managed to get the Aragonese capital. And then lost it immediately, of course. Good thing I had such a strong fort defense, although I am a bit curious. Oh, I guess they're able to use the move to the nearby fort mechanic. I was curious how they were getting past my second line of defenses. They're not, is the answer. They're kind of sneaking their way around it all. I don't think I can beat France, even with all the troops I have right here. I want to try it, though. Come on, Portugal! Portugal! Okay, I did win that. Although Portugal was not helpful in that fight. At all. Okay. How are we doing now? 38. Okay. I guess I conquer Sunda? No, I've already conquered Sunda. I go after Brunei? Maybe? There is 5 Hindi provinces in the area I can convert, at least. I don't know if there are some over here. Trade regions though, Malaccas. Okay. Maybe I can just get away with building supply depots in this area. Boost it that way, we'll see. Well, we can safely say that my line of forts actually is a viable defense for this region. We are able to hold out for quite some time. Until the French arrive again. Trying to avoid fighting you, France, but no, force marched to catch me. I'm pretty sure. Crazy. Crazy mess. Anyhow, that will be it for this episode, and I will continue next time in probably our attack on Brunei now that I'm looking at it. Attack Brunei, maybe take a couple provinces that will allow us to get more trade in the region. So, that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.